thank you for coming to my shop. I just want to show you, you remember the staircase in our client's house. This is exactly how we do the drawings for the clients. Okay. All these drawings is handmade. We choose the details. This is the post which you saw there. Paneling is a little bit different than in the house right now. But still, they just make those changes. Another one, I don't have original, so we used our working copy. I hope you see the details. But this is the area, handmade drawings for fireplace mantle, cabinets, and the paneling here. You see few details were crossed. The first clients want to have like a Bohemian lion, and then he changed his mind. We also planted a couple of different options for the glass. And this is another example. Our client from Rancho Santa Fe, the window area and the door area, because we not only do the cabinets, it's a variety of different things, the doors, stairs, trim work, cabinets, everything. And if you remember this half-round column in the client house, I want to show you how we made it. This is our education video, so I hope my colleagues woodworker will appreciate we showing our details, our secrets. When you put the pieces of mahogany on the front, and then you bend your veneer, I can take this off. You bend veneer, and then you stain it, glue it to the piece. That's how you achieve the look of this column. For example, this one, you remember this was the capital part of the pilaster. When I will have, because it's very thick, what we had to do, we had to create the element like this. You have the full element, and then on the top you decide how far you go with your corners. So that's why it's another detail here. Also, I want to show you this one. We use this type of detail in one of the kitchen which we created for clients about 11 years ago. Also a lot of crotch mahogany panels. But this was like two corner details for a refrigerator. And the most important I want to show you is this arch. This arch will be something similar I will propose to your house. Okay. Your openings from the foyer area to dining room, living room, and the piano room are so big. That's why I want to show you. We build 3 arches like this. This is Tudor arch. It's specifically for specific period of time. We built 3 arches like this back in when I was working in Illinois. It was Barrington, Illinois. So it's a quarter-stone white oak stain. We can talk about the staining, and you will choose material if you prefer mahogany. But in Tudor period of time, the quarter-stone white oak, that was the major wood. And when you see the detail here, those are called flags. So those flags give you really, really nice look. The quarter-stone at the time was the most popular look. One more thing that I want to show you. Remember, we didn't have a staircase finish there. I want to show you this railing here. This is the railing for this Victorian house. So remember, one post here, second post on the landing, and this is called gooseneck. And the balusters are attached here with between in this groove, and there are small blocks between it. So we don't want to keep this in the client's house because remodeling is not finished, and this is a quite difficult element to make. We don't want to lose it. So wow, beautiful. I want to introduce my apprentice, Casey.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And Casey is my apprentice. That's kind of small European shop system. It's a master apprentice who independently make the projects. He may not design things, but he runs the projects in the shop. And then we have a helper. We share a helper together. Can you Casey, can you please bring the table for us? Yes. That's a project which Casey will describe how he made this work.
So this particular table right here, the top of the table and the bottom of the table were supplied by the client. The top of the table is a live edge Brazilian cherry, and then the bottom of the table, like I said, was supplied by the client. So I'm going to talk to you about the inlaid epoxy that we have right here. How we did this, the first thing we did was we took a 1/2-inch piece of plexiglass on the bottom right here, rotored out the edges of it so it fits flat to the table. And then on the top here, we took a 1/4 inch of epoxy and put that into every cavity that you see here. We'll let that epoxy dry for approximately a week. Then we'll pour more epoxy into that, filling just above every cavity so it can settle down in and making sure, like I said, that we hit every single cavity that's here. After that, we'll let it dry for about a month. And to get this frozen river effect that we have right here, usually when you're inlaying epoxy, after the second coat, you'll use a torch so you can eliminate the bubbles that you'll see in here. But in this case, we did not do that, and that's what gives us this frozen river effect that you'll see throughout and into each cavity right here. The table is not quite finished yet. We're still waiting for this epoxy to dry. We've got a couple more days on it. After this epoxy fully dries, we'll go ahead and we'll hit the entire table with sanding sealer. And then we'll lightly sand that with a fine grit sandpaper. And then after that, we'll apply our conversion varnish to the top of the table and have a beautiful finished product.